Howdy everyone, it's David Ryan, Soapmaker 2025, and I've got another Brambleberry unboxing and fragrance review today. I will say ahead of time that I have opened one of them and in fact used it today because I made 2 batches of soap today. They're right over there, and those videos will probably come out before this one. So you'll... I'm actually resisting the urge to show you one of them right now because it's clearly gelling. I can see it's darkening on the top. But it's not about those. Those videos are about those. So today I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scents. Today, first one, I know I've already smelled it, so this isn't like a obvious right. I mean, it's not a total reaction, but it is. I'll go over it. This is Mango Mango by Brambleberry. It is definitely. It kind of, to me, kind of tastes, smells. Don't taste fragrance oils. Don't don't ingest fragrance oils. They are not meant for that. It has a mango. It does smell like mango, but kind of on the underripe side. It's got a sweetness, but also a green herbaceous note to it. It smelled pretty good when I was working with it and putting it in the soap. Next up, we got white tea and ginger. I'm on a quest to find a good white tea that smells like white tea that isn't almost a perfume, although the Nature's Garden one was good. I'm gonna play around with that one, but I also like ginger, and I think this would probably make a nice warm soap. Oh, definitely. This actually this would make a good candle. It says that it behaves well in cold processed soap. On the bottle, it smells. It's got a floral note to it, but the primary thing that you get is the sweetness, the sweet, soury tanginess of the ginger. I'm definitely gonna try something out with that. Next up is it's called Energy. Whenever I buy something new, I usually try and get some samples to sample out. This is probably going to be the last one I do like that for a while until I go through the ones that I already have, because I don't want to get a backlog of things I'm not going to use. Even if it ends up not working with soap very well, I just want to, it'll give me a chance to experiment, see how it behaves, so I can know in the future. So, Energy. It's citrusy. Yeah, it's this reminds me of I got this wax melt for my office at work that's called Comau River, and it smells pretty much like that, but not as strong. So I'm not sure how well that would do with soap. The notes say that it behaves well in cold processed soap, but since it's citrus, I don't know how it would stick. Next one is Evergreen Forest. It says it discolors to off-white in cold processed soap. Huh. The first smell I got off of it was kind of a weird vanilla-y pine scent, but then it kind of goes into earth notes. Yeah, this is a very complex one. It has you get a lot depending. I definitely am going to try and use this. It's hard to describe because it does have a very foresty smell. It does get that pretty accurately, but it has kind of a, maybe it's amber. Maybe I think it's amber that I'm smelling, but it has this vanilla-y warm kind of warmth to it, but an earthiness to it. It's really good. This one is called Verdant Woods. So, wonder if it's going to be anywhere This one is sharper. It's kind of got more of a spice note to it. Okay, yeah, getting the thingy off of it. I think, yeah, this is much more, this kind of smells more like a cologne. I wouldn't say it smells particularly green. Well, yeah, I guess it does. It's interesting. It's very strong, so I would expect this would behave. It says it discolors to tan in cold process soap. Of course, that might be a good one to try with the wood grain pattern that I want to try. And this one is called Frosted Fur, and I think I've seen someone use it online. I'm not sure. It says behaves well and does not discolor. Huh. It's got some aquatic notes to it. It's got pine. Actually, what it smells like is when I was a kid going to the Cut Your Own Christmas Tree orchard, except maybe right after a rainstorm. It's very good. I might try this around the holiday time. Well, I guess I'd have to do it before then, but this one is bergamot black tea, so I'm going to guess, and what I expect is it's going to smell like Earl Grey tea, but they didn't want to call it Earl Grey tea. Yes. It smells kind of like if you made Earl Grey, but put it over ice, because it's not warm. And this last one is ginger patchouli. Now, I'm expecting this one to be pretty nice, because patchouli is kind of spicy and ginger's kind of spicy, so and also kind of sweet, depending on if you're going for raw ginger or cooked ginger. Because when you cook ginger, it becomes a bit sweeter. It actually changes the chemical flavoring, the aromatic chemical from, I forget what it was called. I'll put it up on the screen. This would be a good. I I think this would be good soap or shampoo. I think it's very, yeah, definitely invigorating. Something that I would definitely want to wash with when I get up in the morning. It says that it does not discolor and has mild acceleration. So I'll have to keep that in mind when I come up with some use for it. I'm actually really excited about trying all of those. I've gotten a bunch that where I'm like, not so much, but these I'm gonna have to come up with some cool designs for that and not just use them on just a test or something. So if y'all have ideas about what I could do for any of those, let me know. If not, just keep an eye on my channel and I'll get to them eventually. I have probably about 50 different scents now, around that, maybe 60, and I'm gonna kind of whittle everything down and make some detailed notes about them before I order more, or try out more different ones. There's so many there's like so many scents out there. It's crazy, and not all of them are good for. And one thing you got to look at is not all of them are good for soap. There was one on Brambleberry that I was interested in, but I looked at it and it was not safe for use on skin. So it was like only for candles or candles. If y'all liked it, please let me know. And if you would like to see more of my, if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe and hit that notifications button. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Soapmaker 2025. And I'll see you next time.